So don't. Piss goes. Piss goes. Piss. 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 Piss goes. So don't do it. Piss goes. Piss goes. Piss goes. Piss goes. Piss goes. Piss goes. So don't do it.
It's meaty.
So don't do it. Piss goes to hell after you piss it into the dirt. It goes straight to hell and it gives Satan his powers.
Thank you very much. That was Pisco's local favorite here at 107.5 The Crew. Coming up next, we have more of your favorites, more of your top 10 hits that survey says people just can't get enough of. Let's cue that up now.
God, how did you get so moist?
So don't do it. So don't. Piss goes to hell after you piss it into the dirt.
Hey, mister. Hey, Popo.
Dumbass. Hank.
So don't
This
do
tells you
it.
how cold it was.
It's freezing out there. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Before we get started, I wanted to give an extra special little shout out to the Jack Attack themselves.
Glitter butt.
Glitter butt. Yeah, frankly.
Frankly, glitter butt.
Let's put that's it. That's canon. I'm gonna shout out Jack for being the coolest. The coolest in the whole world.
They sent us snacks. They sent the dog snacks.
Mm-hmm.
They sent us the coolest hot cocoa thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, man. It's basically Christmas in July and November, and we thank them very much for it.
Can you do one more time for me?
Welcome back to Christmas in July and November.
So don't do it.
No, genuinely, I just want to say thank you to Jack. I know they're feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment, and we wish them all the best and a speedy recovery. But
if they're not watching now, we're gonna blast you later as soon as your name pops up in the comments.
and that is a threat.
Yeah, that's not just a promise, that is a threat.
Watch your fucking back, Jack.
Say it will be an attack on Jack?
Oh!
It's meaty.
Yeah, man. So just thank you very much. It meant a lot to us. I'm sure Tank is absolutely gonna love his little treats, his little advent calendar treats. That was very, very nice. Thank you very much. Anyway, we got a great show planned for you this evening. We're going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered and taking a whole bunch of cool fucking photos in it. I have a freaking capture card now, and I can do it. excited about that. If you're new here, I'll drop my little socials. I have an Instagram where I post probably a few of the photos that we make here tonight. I'll be posting those like over the week. That's really fun if you want to see some of that. I think it's fucking cool. I have a TikTok that I post on twice a year with clips from the show and mostly just that. I also use it to disassociate at lunch. It's my top 10 favorite activities in the workplace. I also have a YouTube where this VOD will be up tomorrow, and all of our VODs from Season 4 are available, as well as a smattering of random shit from about 2.5 years ago. So, if you're at all excited about that, you can check that out. We also have a Discord, dude. Pull it up.
What?
A Discord.
What?
What? Oh, dude, you know, I need to get that for the soundboard. What? Hey.
What?
There's so much, dude. There's so much good stuff. I've fully committed now to only using my Stream Deck for sounds. Because there's a whole bunch of features you can do with this thing. It's super convenient and it's got all this shit. And I don't give a fuck about any of it. I just want to play piss sounds.
Piss goes to hell.
Forever. Anyway, are you ready to begin? There it is. I know what I'm doing. No one can prove I don't.
Piss goes to hell after you piss it into the dirt. It goes straight to hell and it gives Satan his powers.
All right. All right. So our objective, we're gonna go.
Brom! It's your sister!
Right. Ooh, forgot about this lady. So one of my biggest, I can forgive a lot in the video game space. You know, I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to like limitations of the medium and stuff. But the one thing that will forever, without provocation, no build up, 0 to 100 in under 30 seconds, like just instantly to the moon, piss me off is I cannot stand when there's like a character that is like prompting you for a quest and they don't shut the fuck up and they're loud and close. Borderlands 3 does that a lot, where like a character like Claptrap, because like that's his whole thing, is being kind of annoying, and he just won't stop. And if you have to be near him, you just have to hear the voice line over and over. It's the worst. And I remember why I stopped at this point. I was like, why didn't I progress past this point? It's because I was it was late and I was like gathering resources and this lady was screaming, "Oh, Laura, you're fucking, I'm right here. Oh, Laura." Oh, it's the worst. Anyway, so we're gonna go deal with that so it'll stop.
Are you out there?
I think Alara's hiding from you, bro. I think Alara's sick of your shit. Might venture a guess.
Brom, can you hear me?
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found.
That's not good.
All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
Yeah. Let's ask about the Forgotten.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the Forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Right, the Forgotten. Level 4. What are we at? Level... oh, we're at level 8. Oh, goddamn. Alright. That direction. I love how fluidly Aloy controls. It's really nice. Because it's like the inputs aren't like especially complicated, but the animations are so fluid and the world is so like detailed and gorgeous, it kind of doesn't, it's not really the point. It's a feast for the eyes at all times. Let's see if I can grab that. Rit. Gathering too much attention. Good. I should try practicing stealth on. I'm a little rusty. Oh, there's two. Okay. Shit. Weakness to electricity and tear. Okay, come on with that. I wonder if I can conduct electricity through the water? Maybe, right? Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's keep track of everybody here. Suspicious, but I don't know anything. Okay. Shit. Okay, crap. Oh, I don't have enough shards. Shit! Okay. That's fine. We have other options. Hell yeah.
It's gonna give.
Whew. realize I was all out of metal shards. That's not good. That's not good at all. So let's stick to basic ammo for a little while. Take no unnecessary risks.
Can't be too prepared.
Many medicinal plants as we can. Stay topped up. See if I can get the key here. Let's see. How do I go? Crane down. Oh, it's as far down as it goes. That's fine. I can work with that. Let's pull the FOV back. There we go. See, that's something. This is something I've been playing with recently. Is this is something I've been playing with recently. I've been trying to play with field of view, specifically like with treating field of view and camera position as two entirely separate entities, right? And so, especially for shots like this, and this game is perfect for this kind of thing, right? Where like it's way more about like the wide open spaces and like this very like these like scenic vistas and sweeping valleys and shit like that. So I think there's a lot of opportunity to be found in that. And like pulling the FOV back like as wide as possible, trying to get like a wide angle, but then bringing in like physically bringing in the camera close to like simulate like almost like a fisheye effect, but without the like, you know, disorientation. And like for instance, this shot isn't okay. I was about to say, this shot isn't spectacular, but then I turned the camera around and I was like, oh, there it is. Found it. Oops, found the majesty. I do like that lens flare. That is nice. But a big part of this process, like for every photo I take, and at this point it's been thousands upon thousands, like I've posted maybe, if I had to guess, maybe 800 in some form or another out of like, you know, across Instagram, across like I've shared publicly on some level maybe 800, but I've taken like 8,000. That's if I'm being taking a conservative estimate. And that's a big part of what we're going to be doing tonight, is just playing around and seeing what we can find. And a lot of the time, that's what I find the most interesting anyway. I don't know why that's making me laugh, but it is. That's some big Tony Hawk energy right there. know, but just like that process of like just getting a whole bunch of work up. Just getting a whole bunch of shit on the page, and then from there selectively deciding, okay, what's the, like whittling it down. Like, okay, of the things we've gotten, what's good about it. And even then, like, I'm gonna send myself a whole bunch of these. Let's say I send myself 30 today, I'll maybe use 4. Which reminds me, I need to get a fucking external hard drive. I have so many. Like, at this point, I've got so many photos I can just delete, just because it's like, they're steps along a path, not necessarily the destination. But I've got so many that are like really good that like I want to keep, but they're taking up like significant amount of memory on my devices. Like, even with Aloy here, check this out. This is my favorite thing. Like, this wowed me when I first played it. Okay, you see that? When I first played this on PS4, this was like, holy shit, this is next gen. Like, there it is. That little, when you run in a straight line, mostly over like even terrain, which kind of like lilts from side to side. Like, you're still, you know, going straight, but you're kind of like, you know, veering a little to the right and the left, and just like it. I'd never seen that before I first played this game. And it's such a little detail, but it's just like that with like the flapping cloth and the rope and her hair blowing in the wind. It makes the whole experience just that much more like dynamic. It's really cool. Couple of watchers. Okay, maybe I can farm them for shards. If it's just the two of them, we can steal your shards if we try. Just the 3 of them. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, that's a Hail Mary. Oh, that should have worked. Dude, if you really think about it, Horizon Zero Dawn is just, it's the final form of the stealth archer build from Skyrim. You get that same rush. And dude, speaking of, I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to mod Skyrim. I got like the PC now. And I'm thinking about doing it and just like leaning into, like, not fighting the meme at all. Just straight up doing a stealth archer playthrough. Because if you've ever genuinely played it, the rush is incredible. It's amazing, dude. Of just like one shot, you know, you start out, the first time you like one shot like an elk, it's like, oh shit, like I'm starting to get it. Then you one shot a Draugr, and then you one shot like, you know, progressively bigger and bigger enemies. It's just, it's so good. You ever get caught in the open, you're fucking fucked. Barring that. Roseanne barring that.
Don't do it!
Ooh, got here. Watcher. 2 watchers. Okay. Sneaky boys. Just 2. Not too bad. What's this? Down the watcher. Oh, 3 shards. I'll take it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, sneaky,
This must be Brom's
sneaky,
camp.
sneaky.
Better clear out those watchers.
What did that do? Does he attack the other one? I think that's what. I think that's what he does. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, dude! Does that last forever? Is that gonna like wear off? Is he gonna turn on me? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh, I have to kill the watchers. Sorry, little one.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Okay. Investigate.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
More than a few. Fuck.
This'll last.
Okay. You know what? While we're at it, let's see if we can make anything. Because we've gotten quite a few materials. Rope caster, trip caster, sharp shot. Fish bone. I think 75 metal shards. Good lord. I don't have an excess of metal shards. Traps and potions. There we go. Health potions probably help. Fatty meat. Keep an eye out for fatty meat. Traps. Oh, there we go. It's got a blast trap. Shock trap would be good too. Doesn't even cost any metal shards. That's awesome. Alright. Just gotta remember in the moment that I have those. Precision arrow pack 5. Let's make some of those. And I'm out of shards. Cool. Okay. Love that for us. Love that. Follow the blood trail.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood. leading away from here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here.
Half an hour.
Whoever left it must have
That
also
could,
left
you hungry?
tracks.
I was gonna eat, but you don't have to. I can always make you some later.
No, would you mind making me some as well? That way we're both done. Sit. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. I knew it. I saw that blue light. Okay. Papa needs some shard. And I will be hunting these. I have a rock. Gotta ooh, you could try a shock trap. Good opportunity to use it. We're in order right now. Let's do this. Okay.
That's got their attention.
Dare you. Frickin' dare you. Double dog dare you. Yeah, there we go. We missed! Alright. That trap is incredibly effective. So what do I need to make more actually? Traps and potions, wire, metal vessel, and sparkers. Oh, it costs 10. Okay. Dang. So the detonating blast trap. What kind of damage does this do? Tear. Interesting. The detonating one does a significant tear. And then the blast trap does fire. Interesting. What's the web of shards? I like that tripcaster a lot, but it's very expensive for the stage of the game we're at.
I'll find a use for you.
What's a trader? I don't have any money. That's the whole thing. Oh, maybe I can sell stuff. Maybe. Sell. Let's see, I've got a Karja Hunter bow. Karja Mighty. What's the difference? 16 and 25, 15 and 25, 16 and 25. Seems like the Karja Mighty bow might be like a little bit better. Like just like marginally. That's good to know. There's also the Banuk culling bow. Does 12 tear. Yeah, I think Karja Mighty bow. I think I need to use that. Coils, that would be good. Let's try resources. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm gonna need. Well, let's sell these Watcher hearts. Just because Watchers are fucking everywhere. I just need them. Yeah, I think that'll do good. Fast travel pack. A lot of bony meat. Actually, 86 is that's good for a while. Like that solves quite a few of my problems. How do I swap weapons? Oops. Modify. This is modify. How do I whip? I'm using Karja Hunter. I want to be using Karja Mighty. R Mighty. Okay. Damage coil, tear coil. Ooh. A little extra tear didn't hurt nobody. Oh, okay. So the little, like, looks like the little shield with the crack is tear. I thought the little arrow with the little explosion at the bottom, I thought that was tear. I guess I was mistaken. No! Oh, hush. So arrow with the little boom, that's just damage. Just raw damage. That's just raw. That's just Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I think a couple of tear coils would do good. Do really well. Just double down on it. Let's get as much tear as possible. That one. Did I mod the wrong one? Fuck. Cool. Love that for us. Love that for us. So good. So good and so cool. Okay, I guess I'm using this one. Fuck. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, I have skill points. Let's see. Critical hit, steal more damage. Ooh, that would be good. Heavy lifter. Range weapons. What's this? Gather resources and search. Disassemble resources and modifications and defeat. Oh yeah. Yar. Yummed. Mountain repair. Ooh, machine repair. Gather resources. Gather additional natural resources. Ooh, oh yeah, I need to get this stuff. Hell yeah. Yar. Yumg. Okay. Oh, right. So I have shards now. I can make... Oh, shit, I spent all my sparkers. I don't remember where to get more. Okay. Well, solve one problem and...
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's upsetting.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
It's a good-ass question.
What are those scrappers picking at?
One, two. Need to find some gross. Oh shit! And watchers. Okay, pick off the watchers first, then go for the scrappers.
You'll do.
Medicinal Valley Bush. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That's what I was missing. I was missing that that skill point. Because I got 6 shards just from one. I understand it now. Sneak up on me, boy. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do, brother.
So don't do it! Don't piss or shit! Hold it in for the Lord!
Oh, goodness. What is this? What is this? Try it. Oh, go away. See, this is the shit I'm the most excited about with this game. Is just being able to like do like action shots like this. The only other game I've really been able to like play around at this level, like this, like with such like, what am I trying to say? Like capture a moment of like just an action shot, like mid animation. It's like Spider-Man. I tried to do it with like Jedi Survivor and what's the other one? Fallen Order, Star Wars Fallen Order, with mixed success, because you know you can get cool action shots, but because of the lightsaber, you have this inherent like bloom stick that's like, you know, if you're not careful, you can just distort the entire image. You just get like this wave of light, and it just like throws off the whole thing. So you gotta be like really, really careful.
Looks like a lot. It's just because the enchilada melted flat.
Oh, gotcha. Would you mind putting it on the table? I'll be right there. Thank you very much.
A lot less than what it looks like.
Okay, good to know.
Had the other day.
Let's see, field of view. Is there like contrast? Can I access that? We can change time of day. Oh, that's cheating. I love that. I love that. Let's pull the FOV back as far as possible. Bring it right back in. There we go. But yeah, so like being able to capture action shots like this is it's really only possible in my experience with older games, like PS4 games. Because the PS5 games I've tried it on, they're so obsessed with like image fidelity and with like being as cinematic as possible that it ends up being really restrictive when you're trying to like further build on that art and like create something cool out of it. There's not a lot of like wiggle room because it's like so tightly designed to give you a specific experience that it kind of shoots itself in the foot. But there's a unique sort of opportunity there because with PS4 games enhanced for PS5, you know, they weren't worried about that shit as much back then. So there's a lot more room to like get silly with it and like move the camera around and like you just have a lot more freedom. Let's see if I can change facial expression. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. You see what I'm talking about, man? You see what I'm saying? You take 70 pictures, you know, you save 15 of them, you post 2. Like you just, you know what I mean? Like it's just, that process is so much fun. Just like whittling it down and seeing what you can get. All right. Well, my lovely wife has prepared us dinner. So I'm gonna take a little break there, be gone for, I don't know, 10, 15. Drink your water. Tip your waitress.
It's meaty.
And we'll be back here in maybe like 15, maybe 20 minutes.
So don't do it. Piss goes. Piss. So don't do it.
It's meaty. I have a meaty cock.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream, and welcome back to back from break. Welcome back.
Piss goes to hell.
Well, Paul, what are your thoughts? You know, Paul, I'm really glad you asked me that question.
When you're out there kicking the mountain dirt and you're thirsty for some goddamn piss from God, suck down a Miller Genuine Draft. Suck it out.
All right, let me ask you this one time.
Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad?
Oh, I do. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep, I do know.
Well, that's how it feels to drive a Ford F-250.
Wow, that is wild. That is really wild.
Let me ask you this one time. Dude, first off, welcome, Jules, and thank you for blessing this chat with that incredible throwback. Appreciate you very much. 2, there is so much, frankly, there is so much untapped potential in that. Let me ask you this one time. Like, dude, there's so much potential there. Oh man, the mind brims with ideas.
So don't do it.
How you doing, Jules? How is your Sunday? I'm just gonna sit back up here. All right. When we last left our intrepid heroes, I think we finally started to get a grasp on just how much opportunity we're gonna have for.
Hey, stop it! Stop!
Bubbies, what's he doing? How much potential we're gonna have for action shots. Let's fucking check this shit out, alright? Ready for this? It's not even morning time. It's the middle of the night. Alright, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Well, I'm recovering from a rough one. Sorry to hear it. But I'm in a better mood. Insta filters, yeah. ChatGPT presents Make It Daytime.
God, how did you get so moist?
Let's see. I'm in a better mood and ready to chill. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having an excellent day, dude. I had a nap just before stream, which I don't do. I don't nap very often, but when I do, it hits.
Not this time.
Oh. You did. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Like when Hal was getting there, I got the raise and stuff. I sat down, I was like, what's up? And he's like, I gotta let you go. And I was like, what? He's like, I'm kidding. I was like, whatever. I was like, no. You need to give me a minute. I just had a heart attack.
Yeah, you have to emotionally recover.
I need to mentally recover.
Let's get this over with.
My knees. Don't run my knees. That's disgusting.
Now, I'll get him to come to my trap.
Glad I'm not in the mood for like right.
Thank you for sharing.
I had to sleep at 8 again, but
Oh, sure.
is that really liquory kiss? I am not.
I happily accept. Yes, you did. Come on, go for the thing. Go for the thing that's right there. Right next to the rock. It's right there. Come on. Do it. Don't make me stunt on you. You brought this on yourself. Can I pick this back up? Oh, I don't think I can. Dang. Yeah, we were experimenting with shock traps earlier. But when running into the same issue we do with the tripwire, where it's difficult.
Snow chill.
You kind of have to like. I'm just hypothesizing, but it seems like you have to. It's more effective to surprise them with it. You have to like place it in their path while they're on like a loop to really hit them with it one time.
Piss goes to hell.
Because in combat, like maybe they have guns. Like I didn't know that thing had guns for one. It shoots laser beams out of its face. Who could have possibly guessed that? So there's definitely more to learn here.
Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
But who watches the Watchers? Honestly, dude. Yeah, I have it here. I don't know why. I have it here. My wife is mad dogging me, you guys. Not yet. I think they're. I don't know that they're going to make an appearance tonight. They're a little under the lip. That is a perfect opportunity to once again say resolute and heartfelt thank you from our family to you, Jack, for fucking
Glitterbutt.
for Glitterbutt. Excuse me.
Good meat.
It's meaty.
I want to say thank you to Glitterbutt for just being fucking cool and giving us a little early Christmas present. We just got a package in the mail today, and it was full of so much. So much. I don't know why. I was gonna say we opened it up and it was full of so much hentai. I don't know why. I don't know why that came into my mind first, but no, it was very nice. They sent us what, like advent calendars?
Advent calendars and hot cocoa.
And hot cocoa. It was very, very nice.
They even got an advent calendar for the boy.
Yeah, for the sweet man.
For the goodest boy.
He's gonna fucking
Yeah, you
love
hear
it.
that? You're the goodest boy.
It's like all the good shit, which is very sweet.
That good British.
Amen. The dankest tankest. Hell yeah. The dankest boy there be.
Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Oh, so close. Hell yeah. Oh! Okay, well, we're learning quite a bit today, aren't we? For instance, there is no ledge protection. Aloy will not instinctively reach for a ledge. She'll just let Jesus take the wheel and fucking just... Honestly, dude. I wonder if I can wash off this milk. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little detail. How about that? Huh? Dude, that goes hard. Check this out. Icarus! Icarus from the tree! Or Icarus from the 6 for our neighbors up north. But that's such a neat little detail. Like, we're all covered up in gunk and shit from being blasted by that chain cannon. And it literally stays stuck on you until you jump in the water. That's cool. Okay, follow the tracks.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away? Whoever I'm following isn't hunting with a full quiver, that's for sure.
Plot thickens.
I won't listen! Not until you promise!
That doesn't sound good.
She's my sister! My sister! I need to protect her!
What's going on here?
I will! I'll kill myself!
Oh.
I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No! Leave me alone! Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Poor guy. Definitely don't want to do this one. I don't think that will help. Maybe this one? Come closer so I won't have to shout? Ah, that could go either way, though. This is tough. If we say come closer so I won't have to shout, that could work in terms of getting him out of immediate danger, but I don't want him to feel like we tricked him. And we're kind of tricking him a little bit, but he's, he's in a bad way. And I think we'd be justified in doing so to get him out of, like, immediate danger so he's not, gonna hurt himself. But at the same time, I don't know that he's in the right, like, headspace to be able to receive empathy. Which feels like my heart's telling me, okay, we gotta reach out to this guy, we gotta be like, I know this is hard, but I can help. Like, just meet him where he's at and be like, I recognize you're going through something, but you know what? And now that I say it out loud, I think I'm going to do this one. At least we're just laying our cards out on the table and just being like, listen, I'm not trying to trick you into being safe. I'm just trying to save you.
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I will listen.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush your skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, really, it's not really up to us to say, whether or not, like, to say, are you sure? That kind of feels irrelevant at this point. We just met this guy. We have no idea what he's like outside of, like, this one moment. We've heard stories, but we don't know this guy, and we don't know her either. We don't know their relationship. They're siblings. They've grown up together. I think the only thing to say is, can you help him? Because it's like, if anyone would know how, it'd be somebody that knows him.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you, but the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Yeah. You need support. Casting him out for being different is not going to do anybody any favors, least of all him. You don't attack sickness. You don't kill sickness. You don't defeat sickness. You treat sickness. You care for it. You mend and you nurture it. It's not evil, it's just some bandaging. Sometimes we need each other for that.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
See, that's what I find so fascinating about Aloy as a character, is that at this point in her development, she's smart enough to know that there's more to the world than, like, the Nora mysticism she's been raised around. Not necessarily in, because she was an outcast, but just around. She knows there's more to it, but she doesn't talk down to people that are still, like, immersed in it. You know what I mean? She doesn't, like, condescend, being like, oh, you believe in spirits. Like, she just meets people where they're at and speaks to them in language that they'll respond to. You know what I mean? And that's admirable and really important. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude. Honestly. That's a bird, my god. Shit. Ooh, gotta override a Strider. I think that's one right there. Awesome. Sneak up, boy.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Okay. Stay cool. Stay low. Let's, there we go.
Nice and quiet.
Yams. Bro's got them haunches.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost. There we go. That a boy.
Hell
more
yeah.
like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. This beats walking.
Hell yeah, dude. Love that.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
I forget how many machines you can mount in this game. There's Striders and there's at least one more. There's like a couple in the first game. The second one like really expands it. There's some really cool, like at some point in Forbidden West you can mount a flying one, like with a big, like a robot pterodactyl essentially. It's really cool. I've never gotten that far because that game was hard and it beat my little cheeks from hither to thither, but excited to like get to that point.
Sounds of fighting. You're just outside.
Watch yourselves!
The gates look shattered.
Bring it closer! Closer!
How do I dismount?
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded.
Right?
We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing.
Those cheekbones could step on my ball.
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
No, he is very handsome. I like his hair. It's very like, it's very intricate, like all the way it's like woven in. It's very nice.
I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
All right.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. He said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry.
Oh, no.
I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
Based.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
Yeah.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Yeah. That'll do it.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
A Strider!
No, don't attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
I see.
Devil's Thirst, huh? No wonder she told you to stay behind. She knew the devil'd be after them cheekbones. Thirst indeed.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's look for Sona. War Chief's Trail. And then how far away is that? Not terribly far. What do we got here? Oh, right. Right. Okay, one thing at a time. quick. I think that's a technique we're going to be using quite a bit, specifically for this game. It's just pulling the FOV back as far as you possibly can, and then physically bringing the camera in to kind of give us that wide, like, landscape view. It's really nice. Oh, that's nice. There you go. Okay. Oops, ran over something. What is up, my guy?
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
It's a fun little, like, in-universe way of giving you a little tutorial. Like, hey, it's a little challenge thing up here, up the way. Like, that's neat.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
All right. I hear you. Let's go do it. While we're on the way, let's see if we can't upgrade some stuff. Weapons, outfits. Let me do outfits. Let's try to hunt some fish. Oh my god, I didn't even see these guys. What do we got here? Razors. Okay, we got like blaze on their backs, looks like.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
I could sow some chaos. Yeah, just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, that'll do it. Because I did detonate all that place. I wonder if I can still, like, harvest any? I don't think so. That was a tremendous explosion. Oh, no, shit. Yeah, how about it? Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's do a quick little save here.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You know, one thing I'm noticing, the animations for faces and stuff are significantly better now that we're past like the tutorial section and we're out like to the main game. I was curious if that was going to be the case. Because like the time you spend in the Nora tribe, yeah, immediately, like, yeah, it's true. But like the time you spend in the Nora tribe it's you know, it like sets the scene for like the beginning, but then pretty immediately you're like, okay, get out there, kid, and then you're out in the real world. There's a whole game after that. So I wondered if maybe they were less concerned with sharpening those like conversations, because talking to Varl and not talking to this guy, the facial animations, like the mouth movements especially, are like way better. I'm just curious about it.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride and accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Okay.
Pick one of these trials and I'll explain it.
Let's do parts alone. What is that?
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Okay. I can do that.
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay. Raft a bunch more arrows. Parts off the backs of grazers. Oh, and there's watchers down there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Here we go. Oh boy! My apologies if anyone got blinded by that. Because me too. This is so hard. This one's tough, man. Maybe. Oh, they all stopped moving. Never mind. We're fine. I was thinking if I can use the rope caster and I tie them down, I can just pop the components off their backs. That's 4 apiece.
Yes.
I think I got silver. I want gold. I desire gold. I just rolled up on them and started blasting, but get, or maybe even if I use the tripcaster, you know, I put one down, you know, I put one down in front of them, start blasting, right? That hurt, like shoot one in the, okay, we put a tripcaster down, right? Like in their path, shoot one in the back, right? One like at the back of the pack, knock a couple pieces off, they go running, they hit the trap. That's like, if we can at least get 2 on the first one, zap another one, blast all 4 off, that's 6, and then we're like more than halfway there.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blazing sun.
Okay.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the back. Perfect.
Let's fucking do this. Oh, it starts immediately. Oh shit, that might not work out. Okay, fuck it. Oh shit. Well, best laid plans. What are you gonna do? top 10 anime betrayals. Okay, I don't know where the fuck that one went. What the fuck? It's like veering. What the fuck? There's gotta be some sort of aim assist. And it's like really effing me A right now. It's effing me nice right in the A. Nah, this ain't gonna work. No. Already past the time. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, no worries.
Here we go again. Okay, they're heading back.
Don't talk to me.
Shut up.
Oh, you...
Shut up.
Test your skill.
Shut up.
Can't wait.
Shut up. Let's go.
No good without the right ammo.
If they're already dead. Good to know. Fuck off. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh. This is quickly escalating from fun to just frustrating.
Just stay out of their way for now.
What I really need, truthfully, for every game going forward that's going to have some sort of like challenge mode, I need a quick restart button. Because having to climb this fucking wall every time just to restart is annoying. I need a quick, like, realism be damned. I don't give a shit. Let me press square or whatever. Or like give me an option in the menu where I can just pause, go boop, restart. Let me get a do-over. Because having to go back up here, talk to this guy, and yeah, shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Test your...
Shut up.
That's a...
You know what I mean? It's annoying.
Here we go. That hurt it.
Oh, there we go. Oh. That was tough, man. Good opportunity to stock up on Blaze.
That was worth it.
Alright, we did level up. Let's see what we can get. These all cost 2. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor and components. Sounds good to me.
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
This is the simplest kind of shot to get. I keep forgetting to just go for it. Let's do something like that. How does that work? There we go. And there's a lot of opportunities in this game to like really step up my photo mode game. This game and Cyberpunk are my I don't want to say obsessions, but they're certainly they're where I'm putting in the most work. They present the most like interesting challenges. Horizon with its like sweeping landscapes and like beautiful color palette, and Cyberpunk for its like claustrophobic setting, but also its like pose system. which is like unique in its own way. Really like that vibrant one. That's nice. Here, let's do that same trick we've been doing. Pull the FOV way back, bring the camera way in. Let's see what that, oh yeah, see what that does? Completely fucks the depth of field is what it does. That's really nice. I really like that. And also, not for nothing, I'm incredibly proud of the title for today's stream. Fucking, what is it? It's Big Iron Naturals. Because there's layers to it, man. There's layers to that one. Because we're hunting machines. They're big iron naturals because they're like, you know, because they're like animals. They're like iron animals. But big iron because she's got like that. She's got her quiver slung low on her hip. You know, it's as big. There's layers to it. That's all I'm saying. Looks nice. It's not depth of field. We could fit this. Just a second. Just for one. Everybody gets one.
I am wounded.
For one. Right. One time. Hell yeah, dude.
You won a blazing sun. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
What is this? Has it got like boxes or something? What's in them? Oh, here we go. Remarkable reward box. Honestly. It's like, whoa, I don't believe it. You were still down there? God, after about 25 minutes, I was just, smoking a little post-apocalyptic ganj, just fucking enjoying the sunset, brother. I didn't realize you were still out there. Oh, hell yeah. See, this is where, now we're raking in the fucking shards. Now we're getting the shards.
Would you like to give it another go? This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
From my what?
I should go.
Come back.
I should go. Come back. No. Maybe I should get... Do I have a blast sling, actually? I have a trip caster, certainly. Weapons... I've got bows, sharp shot bows. I don't think I have a blast sling. Sling. Got any other ones? Blast sling, that's the one he said. Oh, that's all my shards, though. Oof. Okay. Better be freaking worth it. Better be G-dang worth it. Okay, what do I need to craft? Canisters and blades. Perfect.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here.
Oh, shut
I'd
up.
be cheating.
Shut nerd. You fucking nerd. Anyway.
Ready to try another?
All right,
This trial...
Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
Hope you enjoy it.
There. Okay, so I gotta use the log pile traps. Okay. These ones. Okay, so maybe let's try this. That's not the way. Shit. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh no, that didn't work out at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Learning. Learning. Okay, we can still salvage this. We can still salvage this. We just gotta lead them the other way.
Here they come.
Get going, Sonny. Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. No one's talking to you. You can't stay with us. Oh no, I borked it. Oh no, I borked it. I was way too far behind them. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. We persevere. Shoot one way up there, scare him this way. This nonsense. That didn't work at all. That didn't even kind of work. That worked not at all. Okay, real quick. This motherfucker told me to get a blast sling because I could use it to make them run in a specific direction. That was fucking bullshit. There is no rhyme or reason to the way these fucking things run. Right? There's absolutely none. It's random. He's fucking lining his pockets with... He's in the pocket of big shards, dude. You heard it here first.
About that.
So I gotta get it done in 2 minutes. That's rough. Okay, see, this is what I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand this. I fought them head on, and I shot at them, and instead of running away, they ran at me. So how am I supposed to... How can I effectively plan around their AI when they don't even know what the fuck they're doing? See, I need containers. Modifications are full. Figure this out. Shut up. Shut up.
Test your
No,
skill with
no,
bow.
not that one.
This try.
Shut up.
Perfect.
Shut up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, no more speaking.
So they're running there. A motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I beg of you, shut the fuck up. Just get out of my way. Yes. Shut up. Okay. Let me try selling. Full of these things. I buy canisters? Or metal vessels? They're expensive, my god. Maybe I just need to come back to this like later. You know? Because clearly I don't have a strong enough understanding of their AI to be able to effectively manipulate it, nor do I have an ample amount of resources that I could throw at this, because that's definitely part of it, is the fact that I'm using a finite resource for this, specifically those metal canisters. I got plenty of blaze. I only have so many metal canisters. So every time I bork a shot or I miss, or like fucking one of those creatures goes get down, Mr. President, and takes a shot for one of the log piles, that's a reason, like, conceivably that's one last chance I have to do it at all. You know what I mean? Which like compounds the stress of it. And I suppose I don't even need to do these, truthfully. It's just like the combination of like finite resources, a timer. Oh, I cannot tell you how much I hate a timer. Timers might be my least favorite thing in all of video games. Like if we could just do away with that archaic nonsense forever, I think we'd all be better for it. Because having you do anything on a timer, like on a time limit, on a strict time limit, for me, outside of like incredibly specific circumstances, really just saps all the fun out. It turns fun into stress. Especially when there's no like when there's no like quick restart, you know. How's it going, JC? Welcome, welcome. I hope the night is treating you well. Anyway. Old man's done yelling at clouds now. Glad you're home and relaxing, man. That's probably the best part of the day. The best part of the day, of course, after waking up to folders in your cup. It's the second best part of the day. First, we wake up to Folgers in our cup, and then we come home, kick our feet up after a long day, and put Folgers in our cup. Alright. Let's focus on something else entirely. I think. Okay, so let's focus on the pain points, right? I felt like the finite resource was the main thing. So let's source a canister. What are they called? Canisters? What are they called? There's blaze, metal vessels. Let's source metal vessels. Let's see, scrappers, lance horns, broadhead. Oh, that's a lot of words. Scrappers, I think, would be our best bet. Because if you think about it, if the hunting grounds represent a sort of they're a challenge for your skills. We haven't built up any skills, and then I'm getting frustrated because I can't pass it. I haven't earned it. So let's go earn it. Let's see. Strider's over here. I don't see a scrapper site. There's some back here. Is that a scrapper site? Let's see if we can fast trap. Oh, do I have to? I think I have to go to a campsite first, right? Razor. That's what we're gonna do this stream. We met a challenge, it knocked us on our ass, and I want to beat it. So let's go find some scrappers. Load up on a whole bunch of whatchamacallits. Fucking. Well, you know what? I have a horsey. We could just ride there, I guess. Let's load up on a bunch of canisters. Scrapper site up there. We'll hit them both. Oh, you know what I just realized too? On top of all the layers behind today's title, on top of all that stuff, fucking Big Iron Naturals, Big Iron. We're riding a horse. We're cowboys. Cell radar. Interesting. They have I did not know that they had radar. Yaw intensifies. Hell yeah, dude. Didn't even know Aloy was fucking chill like that. Fuck. Thought I was hunting them. Sparkers, metal vessels, there we go. Is that all of them? I think so. think that's a good lesson for us all. You know? It can be tempting when we see a glittering prize to just grasp at it with all of our might. And I think it's completely normal and natural to be disappointed when it doesn't really go that way. I think there's an opportunity in that same breath, to sort of break down the issue of like, what are the pain points along the path to this goal? Because clearly this is a goal I want to achieve. I want the shiny thing. Truthfully, I don't even know what you get. I don't know why I want the thing. It's just a thing and I want it. I want the high score. You know, that's reason enough. But the pain points along the way, I mean, we identified those things, right? Resource management is the main one. Timer. And timers might be the bane of my very existence and the worst thing that exists in the video game space. A fucking holdover from the arcade days in a world where that sort of thing made sense. But it's fucking 2024. Let's cut that shit already, alright? Let's get creative. Anyway. Done yelling at clouds, I promise. I think it's there's not much we can do about my hate for timers. I think what we can do is separate our desire for the shiny prize, the shiny trinket, and recognize that that's going to be a journey and not just a quick little grasp at the cookie jar. You know? Open world, but with a timer, so you're more stressed out than when the music gets faster in Super Mario, aka every AAA game ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's such a holdover from like arcade cabinet days where that sort of thing made sense. But I think with all the technology that we've gained and all the things we've learned about how to craft games since then, I think we can get a little more creative with how we establish difficulty and rack up tension without being like, you have to do it in 90 seconds or else. You know what I mean? And the beautiful thing about it, truthfully, and I mean this from the very bottom of my balls, dude, is I don't even know what that would be. I don't have the answers. I'm just some 32-year-old fucknuts whining on the internet. But the question, that's where all the fun is. That's the whole thing. That the journey's the all of it, dude. This thing doesn't work, so let's frickin' get to finding what does, huh? There's reinventing the wheel, and then there's replacing the flat tire. Yeah. Dude, yes. That is such, dude, yes. That is such a beautiful way to put that. Dude, dude, that's bars, honestly. There's reinventing the wheel, and then there's replacing the flat tire. Somebody get Jules a Grammy. Stat. Yo, this is a pretty kick-ass time lapse. that would make for such a cool little like video, like in my like Instagram story or something. Like if we just record this, the time of day changing, with her sitting here looking at this firefly. How would we even do that? I mean, I suppose we could record. I mean, 'cause there's a video record function. We could start a recording, run it, send it to myself. We could, yeah, we could, huh? Clipping would be way fucking easier, actually. Because if we do the clip, if we, you know what, Jules, that you're 2 for 2 right now. Frankly, you might want to check your pants. They're on fire. You're on fire tonight. All right, keep a fire extinguisher handy. Okay. Because if we do 9 line. Oh, because if we clip it with the music will be captured, and I won't have to add that in post. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's chat. Let's put that away, and let's put away. Live overlay. Okay, here we go. Ready? And time. Okay, how do I, fuck, I've never clipped live. How do I clip? No, that's not clip, or no, I have a button. Wait, I have a button somewhere. Thanks, clip. Did that work? One of these buttons, like, it does, like, it puts like a clip marker. So when I look at it later. Oh, you got, oh, thank you. Thank you. Jules gotta stay a bit on fire. This whole night they've been having good ideas all night. They better check their pantaloons. They're on fire. Call the fire department. They're on fire. They're on fire. Get Jules a Grammy drop. Get Jules a Grammy. Get Jules a Grammy. Get Jules a Grammy. Get Jules a Grammy. Get Jules a Grammy.
Is everybody seeing how let's fucking going we are?
here real quick. What I'm going to do, I am going to add this to a new playlist. Cool. I want to start. This is something I've been thinking about too. There's a couple of songs, and I don't know the names of half of them because that's not how my brain works. I'm a very impulse-driven, like I in my heart of hearts, I am a fucking rhythm-obsessed, just no thoughts, brain out of order, lights out, no one home, fucking ground squirrel that's just reacting to vibrations in the dirt, dude. So I don't know the names of half of these fucking songs, but I know when they come up, I know which ones we do fun little songs and things too. So I want to make sure I added it to a playlist. I'm going to go through and as they come up, add them to a playlist so I can start doing it more intentionally and not just at the whims of the Spotify algorithm. You know what I mean? I think that's the next evolution of whatever the fuck we're doing here. Also, Jules, that is a fucking gorgeous title. Fireflies and Passing.
25 past the hour, coming in for the traffic at Melbourne. 25 past the hour, Melbourne. We're talking with John from...
Oh, God, how did you get so moist?
That's beautiful, man. I don't have an applause sound effect, so I just pressed all the buttons. That's so good, dude.
It's meaty.
I ain't been writing all this fan fiction for nothing, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hang on. Where's chat? Okay, see? Oh no, it doesn't show it on there. I was hoping when I pulled chat back up, it would vindicate me and it doesn't look like I'm just yelling at nobody about nothing. It doesn't show the name in chat on screen. So we're fucking SOL there, but trust, it's baller. Trust. Where's my overlay? Where did I put that? Gee dang. There we go. This is really nice. This particular 3:52 a.m. If you'll permit me, Uncle Steve would like to dive off the deep end and start using big words to try to explain a very simple concept, and that is that I just fucking like black and white photos. I'm a big fan. I don't know if it's like minimalist or what the word is, but how do I parlay all these baller ass Twitch chat brownie points into putting all the laundry I just folded away points? Asking for a friend. Listen, I'll put in a new reward for 20,000. No. For 50,000 channel points, I will buy a plane ticket. I will fly down to your home and I will put away your laundry for you. And I'll live stream the whole thing on the plane, the Uber ride over. You don't have to provide room and board or anything. I'm gonna take the flight. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna put away your laundry, and then I'm gonna hop right back. Immediate returning flight. Do not Jack attack. Honestly, dude. Jack's commitment to the bit, Glitterbutt's commitment to the bit is unrivaled in our time. And I say that with a sincere heart and with my head held high to the rising sun. Jack has the greatest to the bit. Jack has the greatest. I'm finding it. Jack has the greatest. I'm blanking on the fucking word. What's the word? What is the commitment? Being of sound body and mind, I declare the commitment to the bit to be legendary. Amen. All right, here we go. Glitterbud has such great commitment to the motherfucking bit in the chat. Get Jules a Grammy. Glitterbud has got such commitment to the motherfucking chat. Bit in the chat. That's what I said. Jules, get Jules a Grammy. Get Glitterbud a Grammy for bits. Oh my god. I think so far, listen, the night is young, but so far, Fireflies and Passing Time and Get Jules a Grammy have been my personal highlights of the evening. Grammy for the bit? Don't they call that the Roast and Toast Comedy Central special? Might be right about that, brother. Get Jules a motherfucking Grammy. Get Jules a Grammy. Get Jules a motherfucking Grammy. Get Jules and Jack Grammys. 2 separate Grammys in the chat. Get 2 grannies on a stage. Get them to give Grammys to Jack and Jules. Putting out an open casting call for any charismatic grannies out here ready to give out Grammys. You know what I'm saying, brother? This one looks really good. Not as good as the first one though. But we gotta find our way there, and it's a process. Color's good. I like the black and white one. But yeah, man, I just really love black and white photos, man. I've been working really hard these last couple of months to like detach my sense of how good art is and how much I value the art I make, and completely divorce that from how many whatever internet points it gets on whatever site when I share it. Because those two things are not congruent. Those two things are not. One of those things is nothing. One of those things is absolutely nothing. It's just, it's just nothing. But the other one of those things is the beating heart that keeps the art alive. You know? So I've been trying to divorce those two ideas. In the spirit of that, these black and white photos, these like silhouetted, like minimal detail, murky, dark photos. I mean, not that there's any like rhyme or reason to it, but on average, I would say they do less numbers. They resonate with people a lot less, than like the big, like saturated, colorful explosion ones that like catch the eye. You know what I mean? And I like those too. But these ones are like, this is my shit right here, dude. Like these ones, sometimes you gotta throw one up for you. Sometimes you gotta toss the rock from 3 for you. Icarus! And just throw that, just fucking yeet the rock. You know what I'm saying? If I may harken back to the fan fiction universe for a moment, of course. But of course. Writers tend to post new fun works and be like, this is so self-indulgent, LMFAO. As if that's so wrong. Lately, people are like, no, do it. Because it's better when you're having fun, first of all. But also, it's your time and you should fucking enjoy it. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. You know? Absolutely. I feel like we're on a podcast right now. I feel like we're just like chopping it up like podcast style. Like if you want to call out dates here in a second, if you want to do plugs after the ads, that there'll be space for that. Oh man. Yeah, just chatting, just chilling, man. Yeah, like I've been watching a lot of Rick Rubin interviews and like talks and stuff. It's one, that guy has such a mesmerizing speaking voice. Holy shit. But he's just like this weird like hermit dude. Just this like Santa Claus looking motherfucker who has like had a hand in some of the greatest musical comebacks of the last like 40 years. It's insane. Today's episode of the Steve and Grandpa Show, sponsored by Paycheckly, the fakest, most stupid, but tragically real-sounding software suite for all of your human resources needs. Dude, I could totally see that. Up next is Paycheckly. Are you sick of not getting your paycheck early? Do Paycheckly. Give us all your social security and all your banking information, and we'll double your paychecks in 6 months or less. Or your money back, if you can find us.
It's meaty.
Oh my goodness. No, but I've been watching a lot of his stuff, and it's, you know, this guy's like worked with everybody. He's worked with the late Johnny Cash. He worked with the Red Hot Chilies. He worked with Mac Miller. He worked with fucking, just name a band that like kind of lost their way. They worked with him and they found it again. And it's really interesting to listen to him talk. But one thing he said that like really resonated with me was like, in the process of like making art, the audience kind of has to come last, or not at all, in the making of it. Like you don't make an album to try to make people like it. You shouldn't be trying to make something in the hopes that people will like it, because then no one will like it, because it's for nobody. It's for this ethereal other that doesn't exist. You got to make the album for you because you like it. Because that's what the people listening to it like about it. What they like is that you like it. That's like the paradox of the whole thing. And you got to do it for you. And you got to do it because you love it, because you're having fun with it. And if you do that, it gives the people that are consuming the thing, that are watching it or listening to it, gives them permission to like it just as much or not. And that's the whole thing. That's art. That's the whole thing. And that really struck a chord with me. You know, because you see so many games and stuff like designed by committees trying to offend nobody and say nothing. And they just they drop with all the cultural impact of a wet fart on a hot pavement. Like it's just nothing. You know? But like, you get like these smaller things where people where there's passion, where the team really had something to say, and they were really aiming Icarus. They were really going for something. Those are the ones that resonate with people. Those are the ones that have a lasting cultural impact, because they're it didn't come from a desire to be as popular as possible. It came out from a vision. Because somebody was excited about something. You know?
God, how did you get so moist?
Oh, I love this little thing.
It's got leaderboards.
Anyway. Jules, let's start a podcast. You and me. Call it Steve and Grandpa. Steve and Grandpa. Or Grandpa and Steve. Grandpas with Grammy. Grammys for grandpas. Grammys for grandpas! Dude, this shit writes itself, dude. Holy God. Someone get us a Squarespace ad spot stat. This episode brought to you by BetterHelp. Amen, bro. That's an amen right there, brother. But yeah, anyway, to circle way back to the beginning point. I really like black and white photos. I really enjoy taking something that's visually arresting, that has a lot of contrasting colors and a very bombastic presentation, and I like just bleeding all that color, all that saturation out of it, and leaving it in just stark tones of gray and white and black, and seeing how much room there is for just the light sources alone to be just as, if not more, visually arresting than the original image was. I really like that idea of taking an image and just flipping it on its head and looking at it from the other side and being is this still cool? And in what new fun ways can it also be cool now? You know?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
got that one. There's one more scrapper site up here. Let's see, how do I... Oh, how do I make some potions? Un potion. Health potion right there. I need some more fatty meat. To keep an eye out for fish and for fatty meat. Boar will probably have fatty meat. Right in the butt. Hell yeah. Boars and fish.
Deal with him quickly.
He's free-handed that shit.
Perfect.
Alright, how do I... Oh, how do I... think I gotta go... I don't think I can scale these. Oh, never mind. Aloy, I'm sorry I doubted you. Shit. Is that like a part of a plane or something? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Snowfall. Getting colder.
Oh. If I fall off this, I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm Red Dead Redemption if I fall off this shit. Whoa. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. No. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We can fix it. There we go. Yeah, X toggles the UI. Triangle resets it. Resets the all your camera settings. Yeah, I just want to give because that's the other thing too about something I never really considered when I started doing this is that context is important. Like in the moment, there's a certain feeling when you get that just isn't transferable when someone views it out of context days, weeks, months later, because it's divorced from that original context, right? Like part of taking a cool photo and putting some filters and effects on it is like, whoa, this image is transformed, because you know what it looked like in the beginning, and to see what it looked like before and what it looks like now, that's its own unique feeling. Someone else who sees it out of context isn't gonna get that because they don't have that context. So you have to sort of provide them with it, you know? So for instance, with this shot, we're up really, really high. You know, Aloy's doing the pose and everything, and you see the valley. We really got to make sure we give a sense of we're really, because we know we're high up, but the viewer has to be able to know we're really high up. This is a big deal that we're up here. You know what I mean? We have to tee up the experience for the viewer. And this actually works. I mean, because we have this ledge we're standing on, giving us the area where Aloy's standing, but we also have the walls of the canyon and the way that leads down to the valley below to give to ground our shot, show the viewer that hey, we're really high up right now. Even better. I will say one limitation I'm kind of button up against here. I do wish there was a little more camera freedom, because I'm noticing there's a floor to how low the camera will let you get. It's usually, from what I can gather, it's usually the surface that Aloy's standing on becomes the floor. Even if the camera's out over a chasm, it doesn't register that you can go below that. You know what I mean? The floor is always Aloy's elevation, which is limiting, and that is unfortunate. But because this shot would be so elevated if I could just bring the camera down a little and just angle it up, just to get, so we could get like more of this, presumably an aircraft, that Aloy just perched on top. That would look really, really good, but that's okay, man. This is really cool. Oh boy. Oh. We have an opportunity here. Hell yeah, man. What I'm really hoping to evoke with some of these, from pull her back a little bit. Really hoping to evoke is a sense of like lonely melancholy in a way. Because at this point, spoilers. Because it's not. I guess it's spoilers. It happens early on, but it didn't happen on stream. It just didn't work out that way. Rost didn't make it. So now Aloy is, I mean, she's physically out here by herself, but emotionally, she's all on her own in the world. Her only family's like gone. At the same time, that inherently sad thing is sort of juxtaposed against this like grand adventure she gets to go on and see these like beautiful vistas and shelter in the rusting remains of a world that went away a long fucking time ago. She can, shelter from the falling snow and just sort of sit in that. I think there's a lot of There are a lot of powerful emotions that we can really tease out in images like this. We took some cool ass photos tonight, man. I'm really glad to be back and doing this. Thank y'all for being here. We just want to adjust the path of the camera so that we can effectively capture melancholy and this really tragic moment. It doesn't have to be sad, it's kind of hopeful, which is kind of a paradox if you think that hard about it, but that's a beauty of that sort of thing. It's cool. It's just cool, man. I just really like when a moment can be like multiple things at once. Even better when they can be like multiple, like contradicting things, you know? Like, a moment like this can be tragic and hopeful. It can be full of somber melancholy, but also a sort of comforting optimism. It can be empty and desolate, but also teeming with life. Like that's the most interesting art to me. When it can hold both of those things in its mouth at one time and without crushing either one. You know? We gotta move on. I'm really missing that paraglider from Forbidden West right about now. I don't know how we're gonna get down. Truthfully.
Easy, easy.
Not safely, anyway.
Is everybody seeing how let's fucking going we are?
If you'll permit me to wax philosophical a little bit more, I think that's what I find really fascinating about these little sounds.
So don't do it. Don't piss.
It's like it's the same thing as whoa, wow, wowee, wowzer. It's just that red's very nice. It's the same thing as like photography. Like it's a frozen moment in time that you can like pull out of your pocket and sort of elicit an emotion. You know? 'Cause there's so many different contexts. We can use any one of these. You know, completely divorced from their from the original conversations they were pulled from, but you can take a snapshot of a moment, you can take it with you and put it in your back pocket and pull it out whenever. You know? Oh fuck. I thought I was being slick! I thought I was slick! But I was not. Yes, it's essentially, yeah.
Hello?
You know what, Jules? One, you have a talent. But two, I really value our pour, you know? Or like back and forth. Because my god, man. For as hard as I can wax philosophical and like, you know, I can serve up just so I can like try to like elevate something and like get all highbrow, high-minded about like something simple and try to like hold it up in the light and be like, isn't this cool? Look how the light reflects off the side of that. Isn't that real cool? You have this talent, this fucking universe-given talent to like tee it, like to like volleyball serve it back down into just like plain English in such an entertaining, like concise, like holds the entire spirit and meaning of whatever we're talking about, but just in a tight little box, and just a nice little Actually, you know what? I don't love the phrasing of that one, actually. But you know what I'm trying to say? It's like a little bundle. We'll try bundle instead. I didn't think about it. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Yes, and very, very well. Ooh, fatty meat. Okay, I should be able to make sharp shot bow quiver, blast sling, ammo pouch. That would be helpful. Fuck it, let's do it again. Hell yeah. Sharp shot bow quiver capacity. Yar plard. You do a great job at doing both. I appreciate you for it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we went out to get more metal vessels, and we did kind of. We did, but then we spent a bunch of them getting more capacity, so we can hold twice as many now. So we are making progress. It's of a different sort than I initially planned, but no less valid, no less true. You can put it down, drop it, reverse it. Dude, between that and the other one, what's the other one he said? It was fucking it's the difference between what was it? There's the difference between the tire. Yeah. Was it inventing the wheel and changing a flat or something like that? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's reinventing the wheel, and then there's changing the flat tire. Yeah. So good. Also, not for nothing, dude, we fucking... Not only did we Skyrim fucking glitch jump up the side of a mountain, a structure that it didn't really look like we were supposed to be able to climb, we were able... There was also enough, like, collision on all those little ledges to be able to, like, jump down. And, like, we, like, successfully like jump down like little ledges and stuff with no handholds or nothing. Like that's kudos to this game for like having like incredible attention to detail, because a lot of games they'll put it a rocky surface like that, but not all of these little cracks and crevices will have like full collision on them. And so when your character lands, they don't like physically land out, they'll like slide off of it because it's just like it's just window dressing. It's not actually a ledge, you know, but we were able to like jump down it. Like that was super cool.
It's heavy. World's going white. Scrappers are here for the parts.
It's heavy, world's going white, huh?
It's meaty. I have a meaty cock.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about Jeff. The craggy mountainside is a metaphor for the resilience of the human spirit, indomitable in its parkour. Oh, sick parkour. Cowabunga, dude. I dare say, cowabunga, bitch. I saith unto thee, did thou peepeth that sick-ass lick I just laid down, comma, bitch? Grinded that shit harder than your mom does to me when I get home from the gym, I say verily. Amen and amen. Oh shit. And the Lord Jesus spake. Ooh, spake is hard. That's tough. And the Lord Jesus spake unto the people. Pass thine blounce to the left, brother. One time. And the Lord Jesus spake from the mountaintop. A man must not bogart the doobie and prioritize himself over his brother. Nay, shall a man babysit the blunt in a tight rotation. Keep that shit moving, brother. You're ashing it away, my guy, he said to his disciples. You know I used backwoods, brother. Shit ain't cheap. Yeah, that's Dylan. We call him Lord Jesus because he looks like Jesus, and he did that thing, and you can do on the internet where you buy a square foot of land and become titled in Scotland. What the fuck? What? What? Is it really? Oh, goodness.
got their attention.
Good to know I can manually detonate my little traps. That is helpful. Dylan's wild for that one. Yeah, that's Dylan. We call him Donnie because he's perpetually wilding berries.
Tasty.
Okay, let's get... I need a frickin' bone. Let's get... Potions. Yo quiero potions. Ooh, that would be helpful. A health boost potion? Un health potion? Un potion? Okay. Pero un potion?
Might regret this.
Traps, yes, pero un potion? I should not be entrusted with a microphone.
God, how did you get so moist?
All right. Let's see if I can borrow one of these horses. Let's see if I can borrow one of them horses. I don't mean to frighten you, robot horsey. I just need to borrow your haunches. Platonically. I just need to mount your haunches. Y'all good? Or, oh no, I helped you earlier, I think. It was an earlier side quest.
Yeah.
I remember when I first played this game, like on the original like base PS4. It you really listen, I've always been a sentimental fuck. I've always like my emotional experience has always been tuned up to 300%, like at all times. Like it's just where I live, right? So when I first played this and I saw you could override a Strider and ride it around, I was like, oh, it didn't click in my head that like, oh no, they're like, you know, these machines are like, there's tons of them. You just grab one and off you go. In my head, I was like, oh, this is Pokemon. This is mine. This is Robert. He's my trusty steed. You know, I immediately like emotionally attached to him. Like, this is my guy forever.
Well,
and then
here
like,
I am.
and then like, I realized very quickly that's not the case at all. I broke my heart. It genuinely like bummed me out. I was like, oh, I wanted to keep him. And on some level, I still feel that, but this brother right here, this homeboy, he don't belong to me. No, sir. His brother belongs to the wild. And I borrow his haunches for but a limited time. Do not dominate this beast. I simply implore its help. I release him when he's done. He's not mine any more than the wind or the water, brother. He belongs to the earth, the sky above. His name is Robert. The wilds are a-calling, brother. Off you go. Oh fuck, they got radar? Ark. Fjork. Oh, is that one better? 90, 80, 15, and 25. I think that one might be better. Or a long shot. Yeah, let's give that one a try. Mighty bow. Looking for the... Do I have an upgraded, like, sharp shot bow? I suppose maybe I can buy one. If I remember correctly, and don't quote me church to this one, because it's been a really long time since I played the base Horizon, but I seem to recall if you get all 3 Golden Suns, you unlock, like, that vendor's, like, special inventory, and you can get, like, you know, way better quality weapons and stuff. I think there is, I know there's certainly an outfit you can get long term if you get all the Golden Suns and stuff. I think there's weapons involved, maybe it's like 1 weapon per training ground. Maybe that's how it works. I'm not sure, but there's some sort of glittering prize beyond just a gold star, essentially. Okay, sharp shit bow. Now listen, I asked you very nicely not to take my word for it, and frankly, if you're gonna fly in the face of that, all right, if you're gonna be taking my word for it when I specifically asked you not to, I'm gonna have to ask some serious questions, like, where are you putting it? Do you have a receptacle for my word? That sounds like a cult. Oh my god, that sounds like a cult. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That, don't like that. That's how cults get started. Oh. Nip that one right in the bud. God damn. Oh. Oh my god. That's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, the crust cult. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. I forgot what that button did, sorry. POV, you just joined the Crust cult and have received the holy word.
It's like a reward.
Okay. Oh, a lure call. That would be super helpful. Gimme. A couple more scrapiers. There were a couple more El Squapors. El Squaporinos. El Squaporinos Gigantes. Arriba y arriba. Oh, he moved that booty. Knows I'm coming for it.
I'll do what I have to.
Just a second too late. That's all it took. Oh, trap works. Are we? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this night's just flown by. Well, I haven't taken a break in a while. Not since the dinner break, actually. What time is it? It's about 10:30. I wanted to try to get back to the Hunter's Lodge and do that, get the Golden Sun for passing the trial. However, while we have successfully reached one goal in terms of increasing our animal economy and sort of relieving a lot of that tension around missing shots, they're less precious. I do feel like I need to do some more work, like off stream, like just to like, if we're gonna be playing at that level, if we're gonna be like trying to do like challenges and shit like that, I think I need more time with the game. I need time to like learn how to like manipulate the enemy AI and like get my sea legs back, and then maybe we can do it up nice next time. But I think that's a good place to gently draw to a close. I'm feeling good, got a lot of energy, but it is getting late and no sense in pushing myself too hard. You know what I mean? I want to thank you all for being here this evening. For just kicking it with me, dude, you know? It's, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, I want to thank you all for kicking it with me. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things in terms of doing this. I'm not really sure where I'm at with like doing cam, not doing cam. Certainly a lot fucking easier to set up without the cam, let me tell you what. I don't gotta worry about like setting up the lights, making sure everything's plugged in, and like setting up the angle and all that shit. I could just, you know, plug in the microphone and go, which I really like. But yeah, man. I think Horizon is gonna be a game we're gonna be chipping away at for a while. And we'll probably be back with this. We've got a little cadence going a little bit. Like midweek we do like Supermarket Sim, and then on Sundays we do Horizon. I could do that for a few months. I like that. Thank you all for hanging. Genuinely, I have to remind myself sometimes that I made it. You know, the size of this community is very comfortable for me. And having like 1 to like 4 people in chat at a time is probably all I can handle. If we had 70 people here and I had to activate slow mode because it was going so fast, that freaks me the fuck out. I think that would be too much. I don't think that's where I'm trying to get to anyway. But I set out to do a thing, and I feel like I've done that. I'm doing that. You know? I put up a thing. People show up to that thing. We have a good time. That's all this ever needs to be. I don't need to be making full-time money doing this. I don't need to be doing this as a career or whatever, any of that extra bullshit. That's societal pressure I put on myself based on expectations I feel like, you know, my parents or the world or whatever societal pressures would have on me. That's not my genuine ambition. Where we're at now, what we're doing now, this is all this ever needs to be. And if we can continue doing this for as long as I possibly can, dude, that's the dream. That would be perfect. You know what I mean? I just want to make people laugh, give them a little reprieve from the week's like struggle, and give them a place to just forget for a little while. Just a place where they're free from concern. And I feel like I've done that. So, anyway. Yeah, man. You keep it keep it in your pants, keep it
So don't do it. Piss goes to hell.
Keep it one scundo. Keep it one scundorino. Tip your waitress. And frickin' have a good fucking week, dude. Yeah, let's, one time for the chat, let's just...
I don't want to unpack that, actually.
Keep it tucked, alright? Keep that shit tucked.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
And I'll frickin' see you next week, man. Have a good night.
I'm about to bust.